Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you. Today in grade 7 in the subject chemistry we are going to start the new lesson, that is chapter 14, plant oils, from the page 174 and 175. So let's open the page from the textbook, that is page 174 and 175. Now let's start the lesson with the objectives. In this lesson particularly we are going to see the oils in plants and the extraction of oil from the plants. There are two methods particularly, by pressing the method, and other is by the distillation method. In pressing, again we are going to have a separation of particularly extraction of olive oil, that we will be going to see in detail, and that can be done by the centrifugation or decanting process. So now here we are going to start with the first part, that is the olives in the plants. Oils in the plant. So here now oils in the plant particularly, we are very much familiar with the pizza, and some people they like oils on pizza and some people they don't like. I hope that many of you enjoy using the oils on pizza. So these olives which are used to make olive oils, these olives which we are finding, they are going to be used in the from that we can make the olive oils, and they are particularly found in the warm countries of southern Europe. So now these oils, similar to this, the olives are the source of an important plant oil, and plant oils contains unsaturated oils that result in low density cholesterol, that is good for our health, but the saturated fats produce high density cholesterol, which is not good for our health, and it clogs up our arteries. So this is about the olive oils. So there are also the other kinds of oils that we call it as the palm oils, and some oils which we get it from the fats. The fats in the plants are often liquids, and at 20 degree we can get the oils. Many of the compounds in plant oils are esters. These esters we have been already studied about the esters, which is the group of carbon compounds also contain hydrogen and oxygen atoms. So now here let's talk about the oils which are being extracted from the plants are also used in the aromatherapy, and this is also another kind of oil, which is the palm oil, which we find it in the different supermarkets and all this. So now let's talk about the extraction of oil from plant by pressing. In this we are going to see the extraction of particularly olive oil. Here the extraction of oil that we are going to get it from the plant, that can be done by the pressing. So here first of all we are going to squash the plant material. Then we are going to collect the liquid of oil and water based immiscible solution. As you are aware about the immiscible solution, this is the solution in which the two liquids, they are not mixed with each other, and hence we are calling them as immiscible solution. So here particularly when these oil and water we are being collecting them in the form of two layers. So these two layers of oils can be we can get it from the two layers of oil and water, and that can be separated furthermore. Now here the olive oils, how it can be extracted from the plant. As we are aware about the olives, they are being pulled up, they are being we are taking the olives from the trees, and we are going to crush it. After crushing, we are going to mash is being spread in a thin mats in a press, and by applying pressure liquid drains out. That liquid which is being drains out, that is the mixture of oil and water, and it is being separated by the process called as centrifugation and or the decanting. Centrifugation is the process in which the spinning of mixture is done at high speed. Centrifugation here we are talking about is centrifugation is the spinning of mixture at high speed is called centrifugation, and the decanting is the other way where you are just pouring off the liquid. So here the olives we are being crushed. Olives are crushed and pressed to extract their oil. It is called virgin oil, olive oil, and when no heat or chemicals are being used here in this, it is just by cold pressing we are getting the olive oil from this method. The another method which we are talking about, that is the distillation method. In this we are going to boil up a plant material. There are again the two ways. One is by boiling up the plant material with water, and other is by passing the steam through the plant material. Now here when we are using these two methods, in this what is happening is that condense the vapor and collect mixture of water and oil. So here we are going to condense the vapor and collect the mixture of water and oil. Also finally, by dissolving oil in the solvent we can separate oil and water. So here by dissolving the this oil in a solvent, we can separate out oil and water as a mixture. Now here the distillation method, we are going to see the what we can say the setup of distillation. Here the simple distillation method is there, as we have been already studied about this distillation method, where the plant material and the water is being taken in the distillation flask. It is the distillation flask where the plant material and water has taken here, and then there is a arrangement of thermometer here in this, where you are going to see the temperature. You are going to heat the flask, this reaction mixture which contains the plant material and water, and then when you are heating it, the steam is being the vapors are being condensed here, and they are going to be, this is the condenser where the what you can say the material of the mixture of the oil and water is being collected with the in the another flask. So here the water connection is there, where the inlet of water is there, and this is another, that is the outlet of water. So here you are going to get the mixture of oil and water from this, and as I told you that this can be separated out. The mixture of oil and water can be separated out by dissolving the oil in a solvent. So by this method we can separate out the material of the oil from the plants. So these are the two methods particularly we are going to look here, that is of extracting the oil from the plants, that is with the pressing and distillation. In the further lesson we are going to see about the emulsion, then emulsifiers and margarines. So these we will be going to see in the next video. Till then you revise the things from the page 174 and 175 what we have been studied today. So we will be going to continue the lesson in the next video, and till then thank you and goodbye.